Armegedon now.
Formation lab has started.
Yo, my G's. So we're back on the daily racing on the Mons Ultimate, and we're checking out the new GT3s. We've done the Mustang, now we're checking out the Porsche 992. And then we'll do the Aston Martin next. Have we got the pit limiter on? No. And we've qualified down to 15th. I'm not really liking the Porsche at the moment in this game, as it is a little tight on the turning. I know it's good for this track because Fuji's got a lot of tight turns on it, but it's not gelling with me at the moment.
Green flag, green flag.
And we got away with a pretty decent start, unlike the last race, and we forgot to turn out off the fucking pit limiter. All right, let's go, my guys, and get these points. And this DR and SR, first corner mayhem, chaos, cold tires. So yeah, not many Porsches I see on the grid. Oh, a lot of Mustangs. So I think once we do check out the Vantage Aston Martin next, we will go back and stick with the Mustang, I think. It's a lot more grippier, more confident while driving that. Everyone taking it easy, which is good. Cold tires. Little parade lap here. Little bit of door rubbing. He's still there, isn't he? Cutting behind him. Oh, someone's off there on the left. Did he join in recklessly? Look, yes, he did. What an idiot. Someone don't want to get their SR up. Right, let's commence racing now. So 18 minutes to go, down in 13th place. So we gained 2 positions. So I hope you're all good out there in YouTube land, my guys, and enjoying the content. Please hit the like button so you can let the YouTube algorithm know that you're enjoying the video. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, my guys. Where we cover everything from sim racing to RPGs and everything in between. Just cut that apex nice so you can get on the gas early. You want to chop that apex in half. Just want to take it easy. We want to survive. See if we get the cut back on him. Look at this, traffic everywhere. We don't want to see no sore losers. You know what heads are like when they get overtaken, they just see red, didn't they, bro? Oh my goodness, look at that. All right, we'll defend, but little bit deep. Yeah, I knew he was going to try it up the inside there. That's the thing, you got to be wary of these other drivers with their reckless driving. You just carry on doing proper racecraft. Next thing you know, you got dudes dive bombing left, right, and center. Right. See that behind me? I'm just looking at the radar. See cars closing in. Look, everyone off the race line. We should be able to close up the gap here. Got someone going up the inside there. What's he playing at? So we're basically in traffic, stuck behind all these.
Time 143.37.
Whoa. Fucking hell, tires. My man on the inside there. In the Ferrari, we haven't driven that yet, even though we did buy the DLC pack. We've got the season pass now. Ho ho! Coming to grips with his Porsche now. Still prefer the Mustang though, to be fair. It's so slippery, this Porsche. Just turns on a dime, which is good for this combo. He's gonna try it. Oh my goodness. I climbed all over that curb, nearly lost it because I was so on the curb. But I needed to defend more time. At least he's not chucking it up the inside. In the Ferrari behind. Oh my goodness, tried to do the cutback. "12 minutes to go." I don't know what our DR will say as we're down the back, but SR should be alright. Been quite clean. I think it's the cleanest race we've had so far, touch wood. As you've seen in the previous videos, if you've watched, chaos ensuing at the end of the race. Yeah, so not really my car, this 922. And they said in the update they've made these GT3s a little bit quicker, because that was my gripe, how slow they are compared to normal GT3s. And they still feel a little bit slow, even though I'm doing 160. So everyone's spaced out now. So hopefully wait for mistakes, capitalize on mistakes. how happy though this Porsche. Obviously there's tyre wear as well as the race progresses. So just as we're warming up tyres and getting grip, at the same time you're then losing grip. So you constantly got to adjust how the car feels throughout the entire race. Seeing some artifacts there popping in as well. I need to turn down the overclock on the graphics card for the next one. Tricky lines through these sets of corners, especially when the car's squirreling all over the place. He's fighting the wheel. Bit off the pace in this Porsche. That's what I'm blaming. So yeah, it's the first time we've driven it today anyway. So we've just done a practice, qualifying, and then the race. And it's not my thing, fam. So we're going to stick with the Mustang until the AMGs and that come along. That's what I used to race more time on GT7, Mercedes AMG GT3. Oh my goodness. Eight minutes to go. The gap to the car behind at 5.7. At least we gained a position anyway, if anything. And stayed clean, which is not really my fault more time. Oh my goodness, see this car? Do not like the way it handles. But it is really popular though, the Porsche, but I think it's more time the 911 than the 922. Or the 992, whatever way round it is. There's literally no positions changing up ahead either. No one's making any mistakes. We've all settled in now. So a little bit of a lonely one here today, my G's. Still all about them points, fam. Want to start racing them hypercars. As we didn't really race LMP cars in other games like GT and whatnot. But because it has decent FOV sliders and stuff on here as well. It's all about the cockpit view. In them Le Mans cars, the hypercars look sick. Terrible. What's happened here? Yellow flag. We gained a position. 6 minutes to go. Just checking out the tyres. So yes, very soon we'll start live streaming this as well. Just got to get all the schedule sorted, my G's. You know how it is. Don't want Mr. Porsche catching me. Bit too slow through there. This is only my second time on the classic layout anyway. Do prefer it. It makes for a bit of a quicker track because it is very snaky, this track. I think they need to make the delta a triple digit delta of the milliseconds as well to the car behind. So you know if they are catching or whatnot. And yes, he is catching. He's on my tail. Oh, someone's left the lobby, I think. Snap back on the steering wheel there. Like, hey, see all the dirt on the windscreen and that as well. Okay, now that was horrible. Literally could not get back on the track. That was just dragging me to the outside. We don't know how long these people have been playing this game or cars as well, even though these are new cars. We'll get up to pace though. What's this, our third, fourth race?
Lap 141.69.
Okay. I did pull in a 139, bruv, on the Mustang. In the Mustang yesterday. Or the last video, yeah. So I'm doing what? 141s in the race here. Yeah, I've done a 139 on like my third lap of qualifying. Qualified fifth. So that just shows you I definitely prefer that car. The Advantage next. Aston Martin's not really my thing either, but still, we'll showcase it. And another thing, the sounds, I think, could be a little bit better. Engine sounds and stuff on here. Obviously, we have a Assetto Corsa for that. I think that can be beaten when it comes to the game engine sounds and whatnot. Assetto Corsa's bad man for that. Sounds so epic. But there's a major part for me, though, of sim racing, is the sounds of the car, obviously. So yeah, it's adjusted down by the side of the... Is he still sitting there? Is that someone else? Someone else? What is going on with people? There's another place gained. So yeah, the TV in front of me, just underneath, I've got two monitor speakers, one on each side of the telly. To have it proper, nice quality sound coming out for the simulator. Other than that flat, dead mono telly with no mid or bass, just pure tinny treble. So it's proper nice with the monitor speakers there. All hooked up through the optical cable, hooked up to the Buttkicker and my PC and whatnot. I will do a room tour, sim rig tour soon as well. Show you guys the setup and how I get down. And do a separate video as well on my gaming collectibles and my collections, which you can see on the shelf behind me. Probably do a video and go through each shelf, each of my favorite gaming franchises, characters, games and whatnot from over the years. Because that would have to be a separate video. Couldn't be really on the room tour video, because that will just turn into a long video. So I'll go through it intricately, each piece on the shelf. You can see there's quite a lot there. Right, so I think we've got one more lap. 11th. We'll take that, considering a bit of a lonely race, this one. We kept it clean, no, stayed on the track, no spinning. Yeah, one lap to go from the engineer. Oh yeah, speaking of engineer, crew chief. Can't get crew chief to work. It's saying I'm missing like a component or something, even though I've done all the updates and whatnot. So if any of you know, let me know in the comments how I can get the crew chief hooked up. I can do it if I do a little bit more digging, but just can't be bothered at the moment. Unless it is something on LMU's end. Just missed the apex a little bit there. Oh my God, always the bloody way. Had to be the fucking obligatory spin, didn't it? Or half a fucking spin. Just want to get out of this Porsche now. So I don't think we'll be coming back in the Porsche anytime soon. So yeah, next Aston Martin Vantage. There is 2 races this week. You got this one and Sebring, but we don't know Sebring. We need to learn that yet. Some of them obscure tracks you don't really see on a lot of sims. Right, we have finished. Let's check out the results. Right, 11th, gained 4 positions, 13 laps, 14th. We went down though because we were expected to qualify 6th because we qualified 5th on our last race. So the computer's thinking, okay, he's better than what we judged for him. So yeah, expected me to finish 6th and I finished 11th. So that's why it has dropped me down a little bit. So we all red down arrows went down 2.2%. So the last video went up 2.2%. Now we've gone back down 2.2%. So we're just seesawing, going. Haven't really moved anywhere on the driver ranking, but the safety rating has shot up 34%. 4 clean laps in the quali, sorry, and then race we done 11 clean laps. So that's pretty good. At least we gained something positive in that race, my G's. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be going in the Porsche again. We just tested it out to show you the new GT3 cars from that DLC pack 4. The next race we're going to come with the Aston Martin Vantage, which is the other DLC car. So thank you for watching, my guys, and I will catch you on the flip side. It's Armageddon now and the Resistance.